Okay, guys, here I am, Steve, and I'm here to give you this review on Pinterest. Pinterest is actually a software that actually does your pinning and everything on Pinterest, which is great because those of you that are on Pinterest that love it like I do, we just want to get in there and we want to do some pinning and we want to do some repinning and we want to do some commenting and liking and all that stuff. But anyway, to get to the point here, this is the software program for Pinterest, and you sign in with your password and everything. And once you get in there, basically it's going to tell you what it's going to bring you to the dashboard. Once you get to the dashboard, it's going to give you some stats. And on those stats, it is going to show you different things like followers before, followers after. Now, of course, this is a big number for them, because the people that make this, because they're going to show you what they've done since, what you've done and what they've done, which is fine. And all these numbers actually look really good. Total pins, total likes, comments. They've cleaned up a few things over here for the followed and unfollowed. And the end result is I got 526 new followers from Pinterest. Okay. So now I want to show you what I've got going here. I have this turned off now. It's not going because I went and looked at my account and things were kind of screwy. So I came back and looked at my my setup here, and I got all my setup and everything is fine in here the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so my boards are basically for marketing, and that's what I want. Okay, and then down here my comments are just basic comments and things like that. They did add a new setting for speed settings, which is excellent, because now you can set this up for how many pins a day, likes, follows, unlikes, and things like that. So it gives you just a little bit more control over what is happening and how it is happening and how often it is happening. So it does give you some control there. But I go over to my Pinterest account, log in, and I see that yes, the numbers are correct. The numbers are definitely correct. But then I go down to my boards. Okay, and on my boards, I really like my boards to be clean, and I always want my boards to be exactly what I want them to be. And so what do? I've already cleaned up a couple of these. Oh, I gave it away. I already cleaned up. That gave it away. So anyway, basically I go to my boards and I click on my boards, and my boards, everything in my boards have to be relevant, right? I go to Facebook marketing. Anything in here should be about Facebook. What's that? What's home inspection? Home inspection is not even in my... Okay, it's not even in my comments. It's not in my tags. It's not in anything. Where in the heck did home inspection come from? All right, a bunch of this other stuff. None of these have anything to do with Twitter or Facebook. I cleaned the Twitter one up. So basically what I'm saying is that if you are getting, let's say that you go out and you are paying a little bit of money for a bot, okay, and this bot claims that it's going to do certain things. Well, that is all fine and dandy. The problem with it is that when you get a cloud-based program, or a program that's a software that runs in software that you cannot manipulate the way you want to. In other words, every specific thing about that process needs to be manipulated. And if you don't have control over that, then guess what? You don't have control over what's happening. The other thing is that you don't have control because it's cloud-based, so you are applying your password to a program that people have access to that can log into your account and post whatever the heck they want. If you have an account that is pristine, in other words, you've got an account that is making money, man, you know what I mean? I'm talking about big dollars, okay? And I'm not just talking about on the 1st and 15th. I'm talking about a money-making Pinterest site that actually is drawing in you cash, every month. And you actually turn your, login information over to a program that actually, promises a lot of good things, and come to find out one day that your actual pages look, like that. Okay, It's not going to work. So I had to go through and clean those up. When you clean them up, I go back to my Twitter page and I'm going to show you everything has to be relevant. What you're posting, it's got to be relevant. Okay, when people come and they see, they're looking. They're not looking for text. They're looking for pictures and beautiful things and shiny, and they want to see things that are relevant to that actual frickin' board. If that board says Twitter on it, why would you have anything about home improvement or anything like that in there? I don't know. But that's a big flag for me. And you know, I really appreciate what the guys over here are doing, but they really need to fix that in order for this to be a good program. So thank you for the 549 followers. But this is a software that I will not be using. This is a software that you know, may improve over time, but as of right now, it's not a good enough software for the people that I talk to about doing things on Pinterest. Okay, so on to the next review. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Watch my other videos, and please subscribe if you can. It keeps the channel rolling. And if you have any suggestions, put them down below. If you want, if you've got a software that you want me to review, hey, send me a message, PM me, and I'll get it done. Thanks. Talk to you soon.